Hello everybody, I'm Master Wabbit, and let's keep playing Pyre. Previously, we gained a new party member in Sir Gillian... No, not Gillian. Gilman. I'm always going to get that wrong, I'm sorry. The Worm, little slippery fellow that he helped us get past the Endless Tempest, or whatever it was called. Yeah, it's a lot of lore. Lots and lots of lore happened as well. And now we're about to commence a rite. We've reached the celestial landmark and soon will stand against your adversaries. Let's start it off. You and your fellow exiles gathered on the blasted lands called the Nest of Triesta, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. This, then, is what passes for the Nightwings now. Such a rabble. Not even dressed for the occasion yet. It seemed the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. We have not come for talk. No, you have come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark well my words, you horned filth. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. With that, the harp swoops off as Jodariel glowers after. Is it glowers or glowers? Whatever. The harp. Winged warriors from the mountainous offskirts of the Commonwealth, where they are feared. They fled to their mountain nests, awaiting the day when they would darken the skies and retake the land. It is only then that you realize another harp has come. She is quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You know naught of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name's Pamitha Thayan. Pamitha Thayan, she appears to be one of the winged harps of the High Wing remnants, now bound in exile. The surly black one there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We've only met just now, though I must say, something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then Hedwyn shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jodariel. No, Hedwyn, you cannot be serious. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, how did you make it all this way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I am loath to give away, Hedwyn. But you have set our course thus far, and I have followed, so do as you must. That sandalwood had better have an explanation for all this. Jodariel storms off as Hedwyn turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? You turn your attention to Pamitha, who has been watching with bemused interest. Ah, reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like, and tell your comrade there the truth of it, why don't you? I have to say you have a very wonderful brooch that kind of resembles an owl. You have very beautiful earrings. Yeah. You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. Hedwyn wants to know your initial impression of Pamitha. She seems alright. You are willing to take Pamitha at her word and see in her the potential for a valuable new ally. Express your reservations. It may be that her training gives her some resistance to your scrutiny. Admit you don't know. Having only met her, you cannot sense whether to trust her and defer to Hedwyn. She seems alright. You tell Hedwyn that you think the group should take its chances with Pamitha and take her at her word. My thoughts as well, I think, and I hope Jodariel will come around. He then turns to Pamitha. I'm Hedwyn. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions, if you'll hear me out. Conditions? Why, sure, I love a good condition or two. First, after we're finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're heading out. Second, you'll have to find a way to get along with Jodariel, whom you met earlier. Brilliant. I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get on famously. I doubt that. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she's right. Pamitha Thayan joins you. She had a score to settle. Bid her welcome. All of a sudden, we get a new party member right out the gate. Each of the different races of the downside has a distinct set of abilities when conducting the rites.
Reader, I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Triesta. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with two. One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
From a distance, you observe as Pamitha, now clad in Nightwing's raiments, heads towards your adversaries in the rites. You. What sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us? Your new companions then loosens the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Tamitha. Oh great, they're twins. Tamitha, she is one of the winged harp of the High Wing remnants now bound in exile. Quit naming your kids rhyming names. It's really annoying. Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her a while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Saint Triesta Tithus, fifth of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Disciplined or the Blessed Born. The eldest of the Harp matriarchs, she anointed the Book of Rites and gave its words their power. Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again. No, sister, I've come to have a word with you. Save it. I cannot help but share your poisoned blood, but I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk? You waste your time as ever. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence! You shan't have come here, and the time for talk is long since past. If only you could see yourself, again consorting with my enemies. Fine then, savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me. Pamitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Pamitha gets your attention. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as is the tendency among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night so that Pamitha can face her sister. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamitha should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Yeah, we absolutely need to get her over here. How about... Will this do anything good? And added 10. There we go. So obviously I need to get Pamitha in here. Well, I thought you never asked there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. So yeah, Jodariel is unwilling to play nice with Pamitha. Which means, oh, we should probably get Tizo in here, right? Do I want to use that? Yeah, oh, that doesn't do anything. Oh, yeah, Sir Gilman is chivalrous, and he wishes for Pamitha to conduct the rites instead. Alright. Tizo? Tizo promises to do his best against Tamitha and the Essence. Yeah, this is definitely a weird group. Let me get... You know what, Hedwin? You're definitely going to want to be in here. You can count on me, my friend. Come then, sister. Perhaps when we are finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked again by you, Pamitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. Bit of history going on there. Pamitha seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we Sisters of the High Wing Remnants can do. Hold X to fly until...
You put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters?
There we go.
That seems entirely unwise. Even for you.
Alright, the dash knocks...
around that exiled Pamatha. Her kind
Beat a tackle.
forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
When tackling, she cannot be banished. See, darling, we Harps, we're not so bad. Now I suppose we'd better get to work, Just don't go underestimating Tamatha over there. I trust you'll do the best you can. Tamatha, a vengeful tactician of the High Wing Remnants who plot the Commonwealth's ruin. To the skies, sisters! Talon formation! Alright, Tizo! I want you in there real quick. I take it over to Headwind. Uh-oh. Nope, not.
Goodness.
Oops, nope. No. Oh, can't do that. Whoop. Got him. All right. Dunk.
The first dousing.
There we go. Tizo, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? Tizo is rather proud of his ability to flutter, as a matter of fact. Then, listen up, my blood sister there, she'll swoop right past you if you're careless, but we Harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Press X to block flying adversaries. There we go. So far, not too bad. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Nope. No, oh, darn it. Well, good thing we have a +10.
A banishment.
Nope, not good. Uh-oh, Tizo. Got him. All right.
All banished.
Got him. Got him. Go, go, go.
Come on.
There we go. 16 points. Not so bad. Didn't mean to do that.
Be gone.
Uh-oh, Tizo. Tizo. Uh-oh. Ah, not good. That's really not good. Got him. Flying. Dunk.
A blow against the adversary's eye.
Oh, they're down to 27 points. But now we don't have any way of... Uh-oh. Got him.
Now go.
Dunk.
Their flame has died a little.
There we go. Damn you, Pamatha! You are no true Thayan to think that you have the gall to call me sister still after everything you brought upon us. Clan Thayan, a feared clan of the High Wing Remnants. Pamatha and Tamatha are its surviving members. Interesting. I hate to break it to you, Tamatha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I ought to have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you have come all this way to face me, Pamatha, then come and do it. You and me. You think that you see Pamatha shake her head. Everyone, stay back. We now go into 1v1.
What is it those two think they're doing?
Uh-oh.
The rites are not the place to settle petty scores.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Now take it.
Give me that.
And it is done.
Boom. Didn't get that extra bonus thing. I think it's just a little extra experience point if you do that.
Accomplished effortlessly, I might add.
Yeah.
The rite is ended.
You Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postponed the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Tamitha, wait, please. You found good company there, Pamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Pamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Tizo is trying to let Pamitha know the others are returning to the wagon. Sure, I don't see why not.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways.
There's Hedwin. I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? Okay, so I can go for maneuver with the orb quicker. May instantly return balanced allies by moving to where they fell. Ooh, that's useful. 50% more stamina, letting them jump and sprint more often. I think it's a little better to be able to toss the ball around a bit quicker. There's Jodariel. Rookie. Tizo's going to be leveling up.
The imp Tizo appears to have a certain...
Tizo just had a flash of inspiration about his role in the rites and as part of the Nightwings. Okay. So, after casting Implodability, Tizo returns much faster than usual. Very decent. Implodability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. Or, if banished Tizo drops a moon sign, allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. I think it'd be better to get Tizo back as soon as possible. Oh, Pamitha didn't quite level up. That's a shame. But there we go.
Until the stars align.
Ah, yeah. After prevailing over the essence with great prowess, you and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move, and how best to integrate Pamitha into the group. The essence is the triumvirate of winged harps harboring a deep hatred for the Commonwealth, led by the harp, Tamitha Thayan. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my air fresh so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the rites will cause my path and Tamitha's to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pamitha. Trust is what got us here. Isn't that right, Rookie? Pamitha, she is an outcast of the winged high-wing remnants, the Commonwealth's hated enemies. But Rookie does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Don't blame you, Rookie. She is a looker. Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. He runs off. During this discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside. Rita, I ask a moment of your time outside. There is somewhere I may ask we go here in Black Basin, Rita. By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it. Would you look upon them for us, please? You look towards the heavens. Seek now our destination. Well, it's going to be off to the east. It's Lu, the Vernal Star. The Vernal Star burns bright over the densest woods in Black Basin. The Glade of Lu, directly due west then. It is just as my client indicated. Did I say east? I meant west. Glade of Lu. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The great sap scholar Lu Sklorian here vanquished the root titan Limbless as Arizak. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood. He entrusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Wakingwood, due west. How do we find him? He shall find us. It seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. Alright. Who wants to chit-chat? Oh, hey, girl. Ooh, what'd you bring us? Pamitha's moonshine, kept close at hand in the off chance of a good occasion, or a very bad one. You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, reader darling. In those first moments when we met, that vote of confidence in me which you relayed to that nice Hedwyn boy, I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. One of your kind ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group and you just go with it? However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You see, I've business with my blood sister Tamitha and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all, one that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again. Maybe not soon, but in time, and we have the rest of our lives to wait. Long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me, and besides, we Harps have a saying, liars abound. She swoops away before you can respond. Alright, beyond her crystal. I was beginning to wonder when you would return. Nothing on her mind. Alright. I should check that more often, because sometimes she has some really interesting stuff to state. Okay. Let's continue along our journey. We need to go past the Sulphur Main, a precarious path leading towards the woods. The lone minstrel cautions that the one path down the cliffs is rather treacherous. The wagon has hit a snag descending the Black Crags. Its wheel is stuck. Jodariel is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jodariel's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May this sandalwood be worth all of the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let us move on. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward down the jagged slopes towards Wakingwood. Your companions who explored ahead advise on which of the forked paths is best. We have Glass Peak, lands to the east of the Wakingwood, riddled with black crags. Pamitha says she can procure a talisman here. Or Flamberg, lands on a northern plateau over the Wakingwood, pocked with seething fissures. Sir Gilman claims he can dig up something valuable here, which we kind of need because we don't have any money. Talisman will be nice, but we've got enough to juggle around with everybody. Sir Gilman is relieved at your decision to take the flatter of the two paths down the Black Crags, though nonetheless seems rather shaken by the steep trip down. This knight mislikes these heights! For shame, Master Rita. You must take this knight for a common craven coward. He buries his head in the soil. When at last you coax him back up, you see that he has an item of some sort. Ha ha! This knight did have you fooled there, did he not? He explains how finding the item was his plan all along. So Gilman found a porous crystal. His fear of heights remains. This can be sold at the slug market, value of 70. Wow. That is a lot. Having passed beyond the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Wakingwood. It is here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you. However, most puzzling, he ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself. Aye, he was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guide, as always. The rites beckon, and the rites take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Then let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The lone minstrel notes two possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Okay, we have Needlefield, a small clearing east of the Glade of Lugh. Sandalwood study the rites here. Or Greymoor. Contains the grandest trees in all of Wakingwood. The lone minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here. Honestly, I'd rather study the rites. Let's see what this does. Sandalwood is a master in the rites, or used to be at least. Then, well, it is not my place to say. Doubtless he shall tell you in due time. Now, if only we could find him. He used to mentor his own companions in the rites, not far from here. However, you find no trace of the informant anywhere nearby, and without his guidance you remain quite lost in the woods. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backward appeared to match the route you took to this point. Oh no. Burnt Grove, Ashen Grounds amid Wakingwood Face seems drawn to this location for some reason. The southern path through Wakingwood. The Impetizo seems to wish to go towards this location. Well, I mean, he knows how to fly. The woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Oh, we got a Beyond Your Crystal moment. I sense my lovely reader has returned. Then how may I assist you? All right, there's a scribe trial. And this one is going to get rough. I shall gladly oblige, my reader. Who is to be the lucky one this time? Jodariel? I know I want you. Except... hang on. Oh, it's not going to do anything. This can be sold at Slug Market. Who has... There we go. Because if there's one thing I know, is that Jodariel needs to be able to fling stuff. And while I'm here, can I upgrade that? Ooh. Of course. That'll be for later. I shall be here if you need me. Ah, darn it. Something else I can do for you? Yep. Scribe trial. Alright, Jodariel. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jodariel. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth, regardless. Soon Jodariel appears, in heat of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? Okay. I know this one's kind of rough. I remember this one being rough. We have 100 points, and their Pyre has 70. What is the meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wrath. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strengths, though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. So we need to fight against Harps. There we go. Quick, quick, quick! Alright, we need to do this 3 times. Nope, no you don't. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. They're gonna dunk this. Return, return, return quickly. Oh dear. Yeah, this one, because of Jodariel being... Nope. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the ball. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not the best start. Ah, darn it. Come on, fast respawn, fast respawn. Oh, shoot. I hit the jump button and it didn't want to work. Take that. All right, go, 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 go. All right, jump. Dunk. Okay. Okay. Doing okay. No, you don't. Dunk! And it is done. There we go. Whew. My first time playing through, that was really difficult, especially on normal. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I am never satisfied, demon. However, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free, according to the Book of Rites. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? You've received Solium's Horn for completing Jodariel's trial. Jodariel casts her aura farther and faster than usual by 15%, only usable by Jodariel. Accept the reward. Alright, there we go. That was a thing that happened. And next time, we're going to investigate our surroundings and try and figure our way out of these lost woods. So, until next time, everybody, take care.